Hello everybody, Keith here again. Just going to do a reasonably quick, I think, what's in flower at the end of September. Lost a few from last time. Leodoro's gone for one. My Brassica chieftain's gone. This Zygopetalum is on its way out, unfortunately. See, this one is beginning to crinkle on the lip, so that's not going to last ever such a lot longer. That's one. But we've got some others still going in the same way. I mean, this one again, this is Miltonia spectabilis morelliana. That's been open quite a little while now. I suspect it will begin to die back before very much longer, and we've got a new growth showing down here, so all in all that's a plant that's doing quite well for itself. This one seems to flower whenever it's ready. Never quite works out what it is that triggers this one. This is Dendrobium tetragonum, the gigantea form. And all of the canes that it's grown now have flowered at least once. But this one hasn't put up a new growth this year. I don't know why. It put up this very large growth last year. It did ever so well. This year it's done nothing at all. So just keep my fingers crossed that things will pick up in the future. Another small Dendrobium. This is a Zygopetalum. Very surprised at the way this one's flowering, because it's flowering on a cane which has only just terminated. It was actually growing while it was putting flower spikes out. What triggered it, I have no idea. But we've got a number of new growths coming, so again this is a very happy plant, and there's more buds coming on this one. So there's 3 flowers out, there's 3 more buds, 4 more buds that I can see coming. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Got that one from Burnham's in 2019. Probably one of the prettiest ones I've got, I think. And my only black hair type Dendrobium, and this is Frosty Dawn. 2 plants in the pot, both putting up new growths. So I'm very happy. Again, don't know what triggered it. The flowers came out of nowhere. They're flowering in fairly typical Dendrobium fashion from a node opposite a leaf, and we've got one more coming there. So whether we'll see any more, don't know, but very pretty one. This one was a no ID rescue. I think it's an Oncostili wildcat, possibly rainbows. But this is, when did I get this? 2018, I think. With that Zygopetalum you saw a little earlier on. They should have been about £15, and they were actually about £1.50. They were on the scrap table at a garden centre, and both managed to recover. So that's always pleased. Perhaps not the prettiest flower in the world, but the fact that I pulled it round, I think that makes it special. And if we're talking a special, this is definitely special this time. This has been identified for me as rhineblue angel. It's a Zygopetalum hybrid. I bought it again from Burnham's last year, 2019, because it was different to a lot of the Zygopetalum types that you see. Slightly different colour, this pale green and purple. It behaves in a very typical Zygopetalum fashion. It likes to stay moist, but it likes to dry out just between waterings. I must be doing something right, because not only have I got that one, which is the biggest spike I've had off this one so far, and even this deformed flower I think is quite pretty. There's the proper one, and there's that one with a couple of petals of sepals missing, but never mind. But we've actually got another spike, another good spike with 4 buds showing on it. So we've got 5 on the other one, 4 on this one, and it's the first plant I've ever had that's given me 2 spikes off 1 pseudo bulb. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. It's very difficult to say anything too much about this one. This is Phalaenopsis pink twilight. Produces large flowers on a very long spike, and it will stay in flower for ages. This is just kept on a windowsill, treated like any other hybrid phal, I mean, and it just grows incredibly well. As I think most of you who follow my channel for any length of time will know, I got this as a freebie from Lawrence Hobbs at an RHS garden festival at Tatton Park in Cheshire in 2018. He was using it as a repotting demonstration plant. It was out of flower. I was asking him some questions afterwards, and he suddenly thrust this thing at me and said, "Would you like it? It's no good to me, I can't sell it." Wasn't really something I was looking for. It's far bigger than anything I wanted at the time, and you can imagine how much space it takes up on a windowsill, which is where it's grown all year round. But would I get rid of it? No. It's not something I would have bought, if I'm being absolutely honest, just looking at it, because it's not really something that grabs me. But nevertheless, what a plant in terms of an orchid that would not look out of place anywhere. That's as good as it comes, I think. Anyway, the only other thing I've got out at the moment is a Ristrepia, and that is in another recent video, so please have a look at that one instead. There will be more come in a month's time, because I've got a number of oncidiums coming out. There's some Dendrobium Phalaenopsis types starting to show spikes that might be out in time. So I'll thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.